This is a production of the Oyo State Ministry of Information and Orientation.
Youth empowerment in Oyo State has been described as incomparable with any other state in the Federation. This was disclosed by the Commissioner for Information, Prince Dr. Oyelade, at the third edition of the Hope for Second Chance Foundation USEC Secondary School Oratory Contest in Ibadan, Oyo State. Prince Oyelade said the state government, in its commitment to improved welfare of youths, 2 years ago increased the allowances of youth corpers from 5,000 naira to 15,000 naira. He said, according to the NYSC coordinator in Oyo State, Mr. Abel Odoba, this has made Oyo State the highest paying state in the Federation, even as some states find it difficult to pay the mandatory 5,000 naira. The Commissioner for Information disclosed that this generous wage by Governor Seyi Makinde's administration has made Oyo State the mecca for youth corpers.
We may not be able to prepare the youths for the future, but we can prepare the future for the youths. And this is the fulcrum of the many youth development programs of this administration in Oyo State.
Emphasizing the importance of ICT to societal development, Prince Dr. Oyelade challenged the youth to focus more on the positives than the negative part of digital space. He said deliberate moves are on to combat the menace of cybercrime in Oyo State through collaborative efforts by the State Anti-Graft Agency, known as the Oyo State Anti-Corruption Agency, Oyaka, the Ministry of Education, Oyo State Universal Basic Education Board, SUBEB, Oyo State Teaching Service Commission, TESCOM, among others, to preach against crimes associated with the internet and digital space. The commissioner disclosed that recently, Governor Makinde has approved a substantial amount of money to implement a youth empowerment program on ICT training, including digital marketing, data analysis, and coding, and also on entrepreneurship, leadership, mentorship, among others.
It's no gainsaying that ICT has changed the narratives in many homes. It has adversely affected the relationship between the loving mother and father and their little children.
According to the Executive Director, Hope for Second Chance Foundation, USEC, organizers of the event, Mrs. Ibukunoluwa Oteshile, mastery of effective communication skills should be the life goal of every child. She called on parents, teachers, and relevant stakeholders to rise to the task of making this the reality of every child.
We want the public to know that it is important that we support the government in whatever ways that we can. Parents must be intentional about how their children communicate, about children building or developing communication skills. And that's what we want to say to everybody, because we are all stakeholders when it comes to child protection. So all of us must contribute to it. So when a child speaks bad English, don't just laugh. In love, correct that child.
We should have more of this kind of contest. It's a very healthy and educating one, I must say. And also, I think schools need to key into this kind of contest. Like I said, it's a healthy one. And I was really, really happy and with the turnout of the students, their confidence level, their intelligence. I must say, they know a lot.
The oratory contest among government 47 secondary schools in Ibadan gave the students the opportunity to discuss the merits and demerits of ICT advancement in a bid to enhancing safe digital space and child protection. The keenly contested competition was won by Government College, Ibadan.
We are happy that we can come here, compete with other such great schools, and emerge as the winner. All my contestants did very, very well. I'm proud to have competed with them. And for my fellow students, don't give up and diligent pace.
Seriously, I was not expecting to take the second position, to be honest, but by God's grace I came second, so I'm very happy. They say Olympic is not to win, so everyone is a winner, but at the end of everything we must have the first, second and third, so they should not give up.
The event was attended by the representatives of the Ministry of Justice, the Ministry of Education, the Ministry of Women Affairs and Social Inclusion, among others.